Hello, I'm Anna Kasatkina and you're going to watch the weekly stocks market review. The past week on Wall Street finished in a positive area with the encouraging news from Europe and favorable macro statistics from the United States. Dow Jones lifted up by 45.79 points or 0.4% to the rate of 12,949 points, almost touching the value of 13,000, which has been fixed since May 2008. Standard & Poor's also improved to the level of 1,361 points, adding 3.19 points or 0.2%. The index of electronic stock exchange Nasdaq downgraded by 8.07 points or 0.3% to 2,951 points. Nevertheless, all indices have fixed a weekly upsweep, Dow Jones by 1.2%, S&P by 1.4% and Nasdaq by 1.7%. The US stock markets were closed on Monday as the country was celebrating the President Day. Everybody expects the Greek tragedy to come to an end. The American markets are still bothered with disturbances caused by Eurozone crisis. However, now the investors' reaction to bad news from the old world is much colder if there are some good findings from the USA. In the meantime, the American economy keeps on enhancing. Thus, on Friday, the inflation reading came encouraging, with its index higher by 0.2% in January. The leading indicators index has been on the upside 4 months in a row. Aside from that, the corporate reporting season has come to an end. Although many companies didn't match the flash estimates, a brilliant performance of some giants like Apple and General Motors overlapped a weak activity of the others. General Motors was heading the list of American growth leaders last week. Its profit showed a slump last quarter, having touched the value of $725 million. The annual reading fixed a record high in the company's 100 years history at $9.19 billion. On Friday, the corporate shares added 0.17 points or 0.63% and closed at $27.34 per one. The experts have quite good estimate to the finishing season. However, it showed that most part of the earnings of the American corporations are obtained from foreign assets. Although the corporate reports were mixed, the stock market was up-directed. Major indicators were pushed up by the Apple papers as the company's share in Nasdaq index reaches 16.5%. It is more than the share of Google, Intel and Amazon.com put together. For 2 weeks, Apple shares had ticked up in price by 20% due to fascinating financial records. The corporation profit boosted by over 70%, but long-term dynamics are more impressive. Since 2007, the giant securities have gained 500%. This was the weekly stocks market review prepared for you by our InstaForex team. Goodbye.